fellow beings of light, and welcome to episode 2 of the Your Goddess Awakening podcast. Our theme for the first half of winter is reset. What exactly are we resetting? Ourselves and our conscious and unconscious perspectives. More specifically, our agreements, our attachments, and our alignments with ourselves, with others, and the world around us. This week, we will be delving into the meaning behind one of those 3 A's and laying the groundwork for you to begin asking questions when it comes to it. Now, it would seem we are once again being joined by my Andromedan inner child, Leora, even though it was Glora who provided the knowledge and outline for these episodes on this specific topic. I'm not all that surprised by that. After all, both her and I share a gift when it comes to observation. She is pointing out that despite our ability, we, like most of you, struggle with being able to observe ourselves, to look back upon the experiences that led to our perspectives, to our agreements, attachments, and alignments with neutrality and non-judgment. We are, like most of you, much better at observing others. The difference being we have an innate ability to do so with neutrality and non-judgment, regardless of what our 3 A's are. It is our hope that over the course of the next 4 to 6 weeks, you will become much better at doing the same with yourself and with others. I'm in agreement. That is the goal we should be working towards. After all, this part of your journey with us, your work towards remembrance and reawakening, is about resetting, raising the questions, and building the skills that you will need as we move forward. So let's get into it. This week's deep dive will be into the concept of alignment. When you hear that term, you might think of your beliefs or values, your chakras, or simply your thoughts and emotions. In reality, it is a combination of all of those things and more because they are all related. They are all connected. If one is out of alignment, all or part of the rest will be as well. That probably makes being consistently in alignment seem like an impossible task to you. Good news, it isn't. How can it possibly not be? Because at its core, the concept of alignment revolves around your inner truths as a being of light and nothing else. Once you allow yourself to remember those truths and you utilize those truths in making decisions and experiencing life, those decisions and that life get a whole lot easier. I've been there, done that, and it truly is that simple. So, what are these inner truths I'm talking about? They may vary from channel to channel, person to person. That's okay though, because at their core, they're all related, all connected. You can and should choose the version that resonates with you and best aids you in your journey. In fact, I would even encourage you to create your own. As for me, I have 6 inner truths that my own journey has come to revolve around. 6 inner truths from which I determine whether something is or isn't in alignment with who and what I am. Those 6 inner truths are: we are all created by and with Source, regardless of the form that Source takes for you. We are all one with Source as aspects of it, and in turn with each other and every living and non living thing around us. We are all beings of light, beings of pure and complete love, beings of energy. We are all in possession of the ability to create and co-create anything and everything around us using the frequency that is all 3 of those things. That is us: light, love, and energy. We are all here on earth as soul aspects, separated from our light bodies and incarnated into physical bodies by choice. We are all whole despite this separation, possessing all that we might ever need within us to accomplish remembrance and reawakening, to fulfill the mission and purpose we incarnated here to have. That's it. Those are my inner truths. And everything that comes into my energetic field, every thought and emotion, is filtered through those 6 inner truths. And all that is out of alignment with them, I release it back to Source. And everything that is in alignment, it's accepted and becomes part of my human experience, part of my journey. And when I am experiencing physical discomfort, my chakras being blocked or out of alignment, I know to reflect on which inner truths might be out of alignment so that I can work on it, heal, and move forward. How can that possibly work? How can it be that simple? I found myself asking those same questions on numerous occasions. The short philosophical answer: any belief or value, thought or emotion can be worked backwards until you reach their origin point in their simplest form. That simplest form is where we began as light beings, and everything that has expanded from them has been a result of or come after our incarnation on earth in human bodies for the purpose of having the human experience. Different cultures and religions have the same basis, a simple core that has been expanded upon as the human experience has evolved. A simple core that, if you allow yourself to go further back, revolves around those same inner truths. I'll give you a moment to pause and think about what I just said. Now, if you are just beginning your journey to remembrance and reawakening, the inner truths provided by me or that you might find by others, they might be difficult for you to put into practice despite their simplicity. Why? Because you aren't there yet. You have to work your way backwards. You have to understand and see the connections between something you have experienced or are experiencing now and the underlying inner truth that should guide your decisions and your reactions regarding those experiences. Lucky for you, I have once again been there, done that. What helped me when I was first beginning my journey to remembrance and reawakening was simplifying those inner truths even further, creating short I am affirmations. For me, those affirmations were and are: I am whole. I am strong. I am powerful. I am free. I choose. Or I choose differently. You may not see the connections with the inner truths at first glance, but trust me, they are there, and slowly but surely you will start to see them in the timing that you are meant to. Until then, begin a steady practice of using these affirmations or your own when your intuition or your physical body starts to feel uncomfortable, when either are trying to tell you that something is out of alignment. And begin a steady practice of pausing and using these affirmations, or again, your own, before you react with words or actions in situations that make you uncomfortable, or worse, that make you stressed, irritable, frustrated, anxious, and so on. And after using these simplified affirmations, you can take it a step further by releasing any thoughts, emotions, or anything else that is not in alignment with them. All you have to do is simply state, I release myself from anything not in alignment with my inner truth. Or ask for it. I ask to be released from anything not in alignment with my inner truth. It is that easy. Keep it simple, and as you continue on in your journey, expanding your knowledge and remembrance, so too will these simple affirmations and requests expand in depth and weight until you reach that moment, or more like moments, trust me, when puzzle pieces begin to click into place. Things start to make sense and come together as one, as they are intended to. Leora would like to bring us full circle to provide the purpose of asking you to use these affirmations and practices. We have taken in and taken on much in our time here on earth, as individuals and as a whole over time, all of which has either fed our separation and forgetting or fed our expansion and remembering. It is important to begin recognizing one from the other, to begin separating one from the other, to begin questioning the former so that we can find our way to the latter. Stop merely accepting what has been and is, and begin questioning what was meant to be and what could be. You want more, do you not? You know you are destined for more, do you not? Then open yourself up to more. Question all that would have you accept less and expand into the experience you are meant to have, that you deserve to have, so that you might have that more that you seek. You know, for someone that I believe is around like 7 or 8, she is a smart cookie. Wise beyond her years, that's for sure. She is complete, as is this episode. You can get more in-depth coverage of the inner truths I list in this episode, as well as more steps and practices for raising your awareness to them, implementing them, and releasing what isn't in alignment with them through our Awareness Upgrade course. And now through the end of December, it is actually absolutely free when you join our free online awakening community. You can jump on over to our website at www.yourgoddessawakening.com now to join and get access to that free course. Leora also wants me to remind you that our video activations will be kicking off this Friday on YouTube. Our channel is at Your Goddess Awakening. And this Friday will be the first of a 4-part series where we delve into the queens and kings of the tarot, and how they can represent your own internal influence on your perspectives and how you see yourself, as well as external influences on the same. And we'll be doing some work with those. So be sure to stop by YouTube and check those out. Remember to join us next Monday for our next episode. We will actually be, we'll be returning to our discussion of the 3 A's on Monday, December 23rd and Monday, January 6th. But on those Mondays that are in between, I will actually be sharing with you the first parts of my ongoing journey to remember, heal, and merge together the 6 soul aspects of my highest light body, something that I have been called to do in preparation for offering you all aid in doing the same things with your soul aspects and your highest light body. So other than that, I guess we will see you next week. Arushamakati, karashkamakati, karushkarakati.